Hey guys, Mark Crook back here with another video lesson on my latest trade, ARNA. If you watched my last video lesson, you see that I made some money shorting it yesterday. ARNA is up, let's see, up from the threes all the way up to as high as 620. And I was saying yesterday that it tried bouncing and breaking out. Excuse me, couldn't do it. And we had the first red day yesterday, which was Wednesday, January 14th, 2015. And I just shorted, only made about 10 cents a share, made about roughly 600. Um, and I was watching the stock very closely today because if you take a look at the price action over the past 7 days, you'll see that it's just kind of been in this consolidation mode. And typically you're going to find that the stock eventually squeezes and breaks out, or it'll break down. And there was a catalyst last night, the which probably a lot of traders were waiting on, some presentation um, at a big conference, and now you can see it selling off. And once this 560 area broke, it actually gapped down. I tried shorting into a slight bounce this morning in the high 550s, 560 area, but I couldn't get filled. So I chased it down. Sometimes it's okay to chase when the stock is technically broken, and there's just so much resistance up here. You have the 610 area, then you have the 590 area, then you have 570 area, and 560 support, which held yesterday. If we take a look at the 2-day chart, you can see that 560 was support yesterday, and once 560 broke, then it's game time. And um, here you have it, a perfect morning panic straight out of Tim Sykes' DVDs. For you guys that follow Tim and live and die by his strategy, that is just a beautiful chart when you can get short into a nice um, morning panic. And I shorted 12,000 shares at roughly 549, and I was all out I covered some in the 530s, some in the 520s, and the rest of my position in the 516 area. So, um, great trade. Here it is. I made 25, 75, 98, almost $2,600. Um, and this is the type of trade that you want to get aggressive on, because when technical support is broken and a stock's losing its momentum, that is the time to get aggressive. Um, and this is a potential short into a bounce, ideally into the 530s, maybe even 540s. But you do have to play these safe. It's a biotech; they're tough to trade. But I like to trade when the momentum is shifted. And again, you can see if we take a look at this is a very choppy chart. Very dangerous to be shorting into these big spikes. You never know if and when the stock could break out. And you had a lot of traders guessing that this was going to break out, and now um, those guys are getting um, flushed out into the big morning panic today. The overall markets are not looking good either, so that obviously is a contributing factor. And you do have to keep that in mind when you're trading, you know, biotechs, penny stocks like this. ARNA was easy to borrow at E-Trade, and I did short it at the special broker at Centerpoint. But um, this was a fantastic trade, um, and very very stress free. You can see that on the 1 minute chart. I mean, this stock did not bounce for from 9:40 Eastern this morning all the way down, um, to 10. So for 20-25 minutes, there was just steady downticks all the way through. So this is just a picture perfect morning panic, straight out of Tim Sykes DVDs and video lessons that he um, does such a great job on. And I think it's these my video lessons are sort of a uh, testament to what I've learned from Tim, and how you guys can follow through and learn as well. So um, it's a great trade here in Arna, and unfortunately, not every trade goes perfectly like this, but this is the ideal trade. $2,600, now up almost 4 grand for the week. Nothing huge, but um, just good risk reward, and that's what you have to look at. So look forward to doing more video lessons and sharing my trades with you guys. Thanks.